And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing and talking about and discussing some great ways that you can build your LiveGood business using Facebook marketing, okay? Facebook marketing is very simple and it's very powerful, and Facebook is where people are at, okay? This is an excellent platform for you to utilize to help you to build your LiveGood business, get exposure, get people interested, and ultimately get signups. And the beauty is, folks, it will not cost you a dime, okay? You can do it all for free. However, you do have to be willing to put in the time each and every single day. Be consistent daily for the best results, okay? So it's just all about showing up and getting the work done. But it's very, very easy. So what I recommend you doing is at least a minimum of one post a day. And the ultimate goal is to try to get as many people to see your Facebook post as possible. So you want to get yourself picked up within the Facebook algorithm. So before you post and right after you post, what you want to do is you want to go down your news feed and you want to be engaging. And that's a very simple process. All you're going to be doing is liking and commenting on your friends' posts, okay? And you will do that for approximately 10 to 15 minutes or so before you put up a post, and then directly after you put up that post, another 10 to 15 minutes. So you're looking at about allocating approximately 20 to 30 minutes, right in that range, okay? So what you want to do, folks, is you want to go into your news feeds, and this is exactly how you do it. You start here, okay, this is my feed, and you like it, and then you post something like, so usually these will pull up, so you could just pick one of these, but things like, good morning, good afternoon, have a great day, have a wonderful day, something where you're showing support, okay? Something where you're showing support, you're acknowledging that you've seen this individual's post, you like it, you're favoring it, and you support their activity and their business and their purpose, okay? You want to just let them know that you are here to support the cause and their purpose, and you like what they are sharing, okay? And it is serving you well. So you can do something like very well said, that's something you can say, and then go ahead and it'll post. Then we just keep coming on down here to the next person, and these will all be your friends' posts. So you like it, you can either do a like, you can do a heart, either or, and then you come down here and do something like totally agree, something that's relevant, all right? And then we're going to come down here, folks. We'll hit like again. And this is something, which is so adorable. They're sharing, one of their little family members. I'm assuming it's their daughter. You come down here, folks, and you like it. And then you do something like, thanks for sharing, something like that, okay? And then we'll do another one or two. So we go here, and then you go into the comments, and you kind of look at the post so you can get a feel for what it is. And they're kind of sharing their business. They got another payment, so I would do something like congrats, okay? Something that you're supporting what they're doing and you're happy and you're, celebrating the cause for them, with them, okay? And we come down here, you kind of like I said, look at the post, and you could do something like 100 agree, like I agree. So you'll get an idea, folks. Again, you can do like good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever day of the week it is, happy Monday, have a great day, have a wonderful day. I agree. Thanks for sharing. Something positive, fantastic message. I love your message, something along those lines, folks. And if you scroll down your feed, you can look at different people's comments as well and get yourself some ideas. So you would do this ultimately, keep continuing on down your feed for about at least, 10 minutes, okay, 10 to 15 minutes. And then you put up your post, and then you'll continue to do the exact same process for another 10 to 15 minutes after you put up your post. And this is kind of sending an alert off to Facebook that you just recently posted, and get them to favor your post and get your post seen, in the feeds. And you want to basically be picked up by the algorithm, by the Facebook algorithm. And this is a great way to accomplish that. So we just go here and do something like the meaning of life is to find your gift. the purpose of life is to share it with others. And you can do something like, I agree. Okay? Just something very short, sweet, simple, and right to the point, showing that you care and showing that you are supporting their cause, okay? And here's another one, it's a motivation thing, so you could do something like perfectly said, along those lines. So let's head on over to my Facebook page now. That was my feed. That was my Facebook news feed. This is my profile page, and this is where you're going to be working off of and posting, okay? Now you want to project a professional image. So if you don't already have one, I would highly recommend that you make it a priority to get some type of professional Facebook cover photo like this right here. And I would recommend that you have yourself in it, and something outdoors, definitely, just creates, excitement, enthusiasm, and is kind of alluring. So, I mean, you can take a picture, a vacation picture of yourself, but you definitely want to have yourself in it. You don't want to do something animated. You don't want to have a pet. You don't want to have, like a silhouette or anything like that. And having like a little purposeful message or a slogan or a quote, is kind of nice too. And for me, I chose this: the path to financial freedom starts here. And something indicative that you're a person who is striving to, build a business, and that you want to try to help others in the process. Okay? So just wanted to let you know. And then this is going to be your profile picture. Again, you want something nice, that's on the professional side with you smiling, something that's going to be inviting, that's going to want to make people, come inside and get to know you. Okay. So you can take this, you can get this done at a place called Fiverr, and I'll show you what that looks like. Or you can do, if you know how to use Canva, C-A-N-V-A, you can literally create any type of content or post for any social media platform. And I'll show you what that looks like too, okay? So what you want to do, folks, is you want to mix up your posts. Now, if you have a new account, you definitely want to be super consistent, but I recommend at least doing this 5 days a week. Okay, it's going to be all about building. It's going to be a building process, and consistency is the name of the game. Consistency is key to being successful and getting desirable results in any home-based business, including LiveGood. Okay, so lifestyle posts is one type of content. Results and proof-oriented posts is another, and lifestyle is another. Like, what you're doing behind the scenes when you're not working, like vacation or different things that you like to do, in your geographic locale, your community, whether it be something, outdoors. I mean, it's wintertime. I mean, there's people that, like to go skiing. They like to do things outdoors, all that kind of stuff. So you can take those kind of pictures and use them as lifestyle pictures. You go to the beach, you go to the ocean, you travel, you go, to a tropical place on a cruise, hiking, biking through the mountains, whatever your personal preferences are within your travels this year, folks, that would be considered lifestyle. You can put yourself, you can integrate your family, your pets, whatever you like. And then you put like some verbiage here to basically just build that, excitement, pique that interest, and get people to resonate with you. So, here's an example that I did, and I pinned this post, and this is relevant for LiveGood, okay? I took a recent picture of myself. Outdoors, people tend to relate better to the greater outdoors. I think it's just more soothing and comforting, as opposed to perhaps like an indoor picture of you like in your, living room or family room or something like that. So this is something that you kind of want to aim for, are the great outdoors type of pictures. Those tend to, generate the best results. So I did here, happy to announce my new opportunity is listed on the #1 advertising platform for even more exposure. So I'm using now a very well-known, highly top-rated #1 advertising choice. amongst the MLM industry. It's called MLMscores.com, and you can check it out. And I had a blog post created there amongst other types of marketing, including their banner ad packages are very good. Their blog post packages are very good. And also they can create just about anything that you want or need to help you to build your Live Good business. Okay, they're big time into MLM. That's a perfect platform. They're very real. They're very genuine, and they do a great job, and they understand the marketplace. They have a wealth of experience and expertise. So I would highly recommend at least checking it out. Okay, just some food for thought for the future to help you to build your Live Good business and increase your exposure. Because the more people you get your Live Good in front of, it's a numbers game. More people that you're going to be able to collect as leads, and the more people you're going to be able to convert into paid signups. And that's exactly what you want for your end goal. Okay, so what I did is I put this here. I gave a simple call to action, and I put my little ad post here. So here is the link. And I shared this on my video yesterday, so you can check it out. And you can come to my Facebook. I'm going to put the link to my website below. I'm going to put the link to my Facebook profile page below. So definitely check this out and see. Ultimately, if you click here, this will take anybody to my website. So they can find out more and gain access to the free video by just simply putting their first name and their email and show me the video, and then they can go and watch the video. And this is allowing me to collect leads. Okay, it's all about driving traffic to a page, to a capture page or opt-in page. All right, and that's what you want to strive for, and that's what you just need to focus on every single day is traffic and lead generation. Let the system do what it does best, folks, which is exactly what you want, what it's doing for me 24/7, 365, all around the world, folks. Using platforms like YouTube and Facebook, which attract people from all around the world. Since we are worldwide in over 200 countries, we're just collecting leads. We're getting exposure, we're piquing interest, and we're getting people to want to raise their hand and say, I want more information. So you get them to opt in with their first name and their email. Show me the video. They watch the video. Okay, they like what they hear and see. There's going to be a red join now button below the 3 videos, and you can go ahead and click that, and you'll be taken to my tour page. Everyone gets a tour page. It's in your back office. That's ultimately what we're using for the sign-up process. So ultimately, you'll go to my tour page. Make sure you see my name. Welcome to Mary Beth Angelelli's website, or something like that. It says at the very top. And then you'll go ahead. There's a short little sales presentation video. You'll enter your information, and you'll pre-enroll. And then you can go right away from pre-enrollee to upgrading, and that's going to allow you to join us and start earning money with us and experience the wonderful life-changing Live Good products. Okay, sound good? So let's go back to my Facebook page here, and that was a post here. I decided to pin it because I really want to get as much exposure on my blog post as possible, okay, so that can get picked up ultimately by the search engines and work in my favor. So that's how I'm doing it. All right, and just to give you an idea, folks, here's a more of a motivational style post here, right here. Okay, inspiration / motivation, kind of one and the same. And I just put, don't count the days, make the days count. And I took a fairly recent picture of myself, close by where I live, and this is me, enjoying a nice walk in the great outdoors, folks. Okay, coming down here, here's another one. Don't count the days, make the days count. Okay, that was a very similar one. I think it was actually a duplicate, but you know what? It's working amazingly well for me. Here's another motivational one. Whatever your thoughts on Wednesday are, give it all you got. Be the best you can be, and don't waste the day. Enjoy it. Happy Wednesday. If something from Tuesday is bothering you, or if you are worried about Thursday on this Wednesday, write it down. Don't let yesterday or tomorrow ruin your day. So something that is encouraging people to kind of motivate them to, continue onward and upward. You want to get us, people feeling, positive and grateful and inspired. You just want to, be an inspiration to other people. So this is one style that you can do your posts. And if you come down here, folks, this is something, you can celebrate your accomplishments. You can show proof. You can show results. things like that. As you're having success along the way that is contributing to your business and your business growth, share it, folks. Spread the good news. Share it with the world, okay? And this is something that happened for me just 2 short days ago where I hit another milestone in my online marketing journey. And I said here, folks, hard work and consistency pays off, okay? And especially in the beginning, folks, you have to be willing to work for what you want. It's going to take some sweat equity. You're going to have to show up every day. You're going to have to commit. You're going to have to put some time into your marketing, especially if you're using social media to build. You're going to have to set aside, I would recommend at least a minimum of dedicating 1 hour, at least 1 hour a day to your Live Good business. And show up every single day, folks, okay? Hard work and consistency pays off. You got to be consistent. You don't want to be operating under a on again, off again type of style, folks. And if you treat your business like a hobby, 9 chances out of 10, it's going to yield hobby results. You take your business serious, you treat it like a real business, and I can almost guarantee you, folks, you're going to start seeing some great positivity, some positive results that's going to motivate you and stimulate you to want to keep on going, folks. And that's where the excitement comes in, okay? And this is through, vidIQ. They sent me an alert. I had 1,000 video uploads in recent times, okay? So just wanted to share that with you. Now, this is a post, folks, that I recommend that you create something very similar. This is specific to Live Good. And I just announced that I found a way to make $2,000 a month without pitching anyone or selling expensive products. PM me ASAP. So what I did is I'm just trying to pique, curiosity and interest. And I'm letting them kind of conveying that this is something that, is simple. It should be, something that anybody should want to do because nobody wants to pitch, folks. Nobody wants to be pitched to. More importantly, nobody wants to be pitched to. And expensive products in today's economy aren't selling real well, okay? So that is something that should hopefully, get some good interest, and it certainly has. It got me 113 comments, and then you have to give a call to action, okay? Personal message me as soon as possible. So people will either show up in your inbox or they're going to respond by commenting, and that's exactly what you want, folks. See, my most recent person 3 hours ago interested. So I responded to her, and I'm going to share my little message. Okay, so you come up here, folks, with previous comments, and here's what you do. As soon as somebody puts, something here, you basically like it, and then you tag them and you tell them, you give a call to action. Please check your inbox, okay? Here's another one. This is basically what you want. Please info. You're gonna get some encouraging ones where they say incredible. You want to respond to all those and hit like. And if they're not asking for information, always hit like and reply by saying thank you, or thanks a lot, or thank you very much, because that's going to help you to get picked up in the algorithms. It's all about engagement. Okay, everybody that comments, whether they want more information or whether they're just supporting you, these support ones say like and say thank you. Like this one. Okay, what's this? Fabulous. We got a wow. Okay. No recruiting for real, okay? And then, so obviously you're going to respond here. Is this a new program or one that I'm already part of? So I'm going to respond to her and tell these people to check their inbox, okay? See, I tagged her because it's automatically when you hit reply, it's going to tag them. It's going to send an alert that you want to communicate with them or you're responding to their request. And then you say something like, please check your inbox. I have messaged you. Something along those lines. Say, how, info, how. Info, please. That's awesome. How? So the name of the game, folks, is to get as many info requests as possible. So for those, you hit like, and then you tell them, please check your inbox, or please check your messages, or info sent, something along those lines. And you want to, mix it up so you're not too repetitive, because you don't want to come across as a robot when it comes to Facebook. And you just want to operate, at a normal, natural pace. Don't work too fast, because you don't want to risk going into Facebook jail or something along those lines. It's not going to, positively impact your activity. So, something like that, folks. congrats, you just put like and say thank you, like what I did. And then here's another supporter. Wow, that's awesome. And I said, if she got tagged, and I said, thank you very much. So in essence, here's what I respond with, folks. Okay, the people wanting information, like for example, here I hit like, and she got tagged, and I said, please check your inbox, info sent. So you do that in response, and then you go into their, messenger, and this is what you do. You want to kind of warm them up and just kind of humanize the digital realm, this marketing space, and just kind of, you know, personalize it a little bit. You want to come off as a real person, and so that they know that you're genuine and that you care about them, and that you're supporting their request for information. And then you want to take something, like an accolade, an accomplishment that LiveGood was able to most recently accomplish. And we're just having tremendous, tremendous, tremendous growth. So we have the corporate, Ben and his executive team are hosting these corporate calls every single week. And within them, we had an awesome one last night, by the way. If you missed it, you definitely want to subscribe to their YouTube channel and watch the replay. And he's always making announcements as to our growth, how many joined like within the last day, within the last week. He announced on the call last night, over 5,000 joined just this last week. So we had another record-breaking banner week, folks. So you want to use something like that. And what you want to do is you want to set the tone and just really build that level of excitement, okay? The curiosity and the excitement, because people love growth. They want to be part of something that's happening, something that has momentum, something that's growing, something that's new and invigorating, folks, okay? So that always plays on people's emotions, and psychologically, you want to work towards moving in a positive direction and setting off their emotional triggers so that they're motivated to check out what you have. And then you give a call to action, okay? And you really ultimately want to get them to your website so they can watch that presentation. The name of the game is to get them to watch that video. And that alone, folks, that video is phenomenal, it's compelling, and it's doing a phenomenal job of getting people interested and pre-enrolling. And the more pre-enrollees you get, folks, the more signups you are bound to get. It's just a numbers game, and it's working very well. It's a smooth process. It's a process that is working, okay? So here's the response, folks. Hi, you want to always use your first name. Thanks for stopping by and responding to my recent post. Okay, so I'm acknowledging and support. And then hope you're having a great day, something like that. You do want to personalize a little bit. You just don't want to start off and saying, here's my website, something like that. You want to just do a little bit of verbiage, and then, hey, have you seen this yet? Last week was another record-setting week, and we had over 5,000 new members join us. Please go to my site and watch the video now. So that's basically how I'm responding, and then this is the link to my website. So I'll just repeat this one more time, folks. Hi, Sue. Thanks for stopping by and responding to my recent post. Hope you're having a great day. Hey, have you seen this yet? Question mark. Last week was another record-setting week, and we had over 5,000 new members join us. Please go to my website, or please go to my site and watch the video now. You want them to do it either ASAP or now, okay? One and the same. And then there's your website. And that's basically all you have to do to respond. And for everybody that's seeking information, folks, that's how I would suggest and recommend you respond. That's what's been working for me, folks, and it is amazing. All right? So we're just going to come back here one more time into, whoops, let me go back to my Facebook. Sorry about that. And that was the Zoom that I was on last night. It's still saved in my settings. But anyways, we're going to go to Facebook. So yeah, you just want to project a professional image, folks. Something that shows that you're business oriented, so that people become interested in you and all that good stuff. You kind of want to project the image that you're somebody, an influencer and a leader in the industry. Okay, and that is like your ultimate goal. So again, this is the news feeds, and like I say, you do this 10-15 minutes before you post, 10 or 15 minutes after you post. Let me just show you again. This is one of my wonderful friends here. So I'm going to support her post. And see, she's doing, a lot of people do inspirational and motivational posts. Those work really well. And I'm just going to say, awesome. Okay. So usually one of the suggestives will pop up, and you can pick, from 6 or 8 of those that pop up, and there you go. And that's how you do it. And then you post. So let's go back to my page here. And you can check this out for yourself, folks. For the sake of time, I'm just going to go ahead and put the links, my website, and my profile page below. Alrighty? So there you go, folks. These are my styles right here. Do indeed check them out. All right. And here's some proof and some results from another opportunity. And that's another style post, folks. Proof and results. Okay. So I did my blog post because that was quite an accomplishment for me to get picked up by this MLM scores and, get special recognition over there because I've recently made it to the leaderboard status within LiveGood, and they were able to, see that. So I got rewarded by them, folks, and I went and was able to take advantage of their advertising packages. And in the process, I got on their leaderboards for my accomplishments. So I'm just feeling, real inspired and thankful. So I did that post, folks. All right, and then also, lifestyle. And then, results and proof and all that good stuff and inspiration and motivation. So we've got three styles. We've got the inspiration, motivation, we've got the proof and the results, and we've got the lifestyle. Okay? So let me just show you real quick before I close out of this topic here. These are all my different posts here you can see. And I've been doing this though a long time, folks. I've been using Facebook to build my business opportunities since January of 2015. Okay, so I've been here on this platform. It has served me very, very well, and I recommend everybody use it. Okay, absolutely everybody use it. All right. So let me just show you real quick a lifestyle post. Here's one. This was me on vacation. This was actually at the Orlando, Florida airport, folks, sitting, outside poolside, just relaxing and enjoying the scenery, enjoying the weather, and enjoying life. Okay? Work harder on yourself than anyone else, and you will become unusually successful. So this was me, on the deck, talking to a customer, I believe, and I had my family take a picture of me, and I posted it. So things like this, folks, people love to see your accomplishments. They love to see your travels. They love to see, what you're all about. So, share your world with others and work on building that all-important know, like, and trust in the eyes of your prospects through your social media posts and bring them to life. Share your story, share your results, share your interests, share your ideas. Okay, so that's how you do it. And before I close out, folks, I want to show you how you can be building your Facebook. What you want to be doing is adding friends, consistently till you're building yourself up. You want to do this every single day. If you are new, if you have a newer account, you want to try to add at least 30 people a day. You want to do this slow at a normal pace so that you don't project yourself as robotic. Okay, so that you risk getting in Facebook jail. So you want to find 30 people a day to add as friends. And then a couple times a week, you want to be working on deleting those who are inactive. And I do mine manually, folks, because I know who I'm active with and who I'm not. And there's tools out there that you can do to add friends and to delete friends. They're called Facebook friend adders, Facebook friend deleters. If that's something that you want to try, folks, it can't hurt. But I like to do mine manually because I like to be in full control. Because in the past, I've used some of those and I've deleted some friends and they kind of, were sensitive about it. And, I know who I'm engaging with and who I'm not. So it's a little bit of a process. I usually go in and I delete the inactives that I know we've never really engaged or certainly have not communicated in recent times. So I just manually delete them. And then I'm always adding new friends as well. So to find the best people, folks, this is what you do. You go out to Google, okay, and you do something like top MLM leaders, okay? So you find the top MLM leaders, and this happens to be a post right here where I think we probably, let me see where we can go here to find some. Okay, so here's a post. Use the page 1 of Google. You'll come down here. You'll be able to find some people, and then you can go to their Facebooks, okay? And I'll show you, let's see, an example here. Okay, 10 top MLM leaders to follow. So let's see who we have. All right. Any of these people, right here that are pulling up, you can try to find them on Facebook. There was actually a better one here, but top multi-level marketing leaders of all time. And these will be people to try to go to their Facebook and look at their activity. But I happen to know, I'll share with you two of them, that I know very well that would definitely fit the objective and people that you kind of want to be looking at their friends and kind of siphoning their friends, okay? Because these are going to be people that we know are interested, they're followers. More than likely, they're involved in this MLM network marketing industry. So let me just show you a famous person here. Many of you probably know him, Ray Higdon, okay? He's a great person to follow, okay? So we'll go to his Facebook post and to his Facebook page. And this is how you do it, folks. So you go to him, you scroll down his page, and you find a post that has a lot of activity and a lot of engagement, all right, where a lot of people have responded. For example, this one right here, this is a video, and see like the people that liked it and commented. So you go into the likes and you pull those up. And this is how you add friends, folks, okay? This is a little secret, folks. This is how we do it to make sure that we have the best, most ideal friends for business purposes as our potential prospects and our future customers, okay? You want to siphon the friends and the followers and the traffic from the top leaders because you just don't want to be adding anybody, folks, because you could just have people who are just here to support their families. You want business savvy, business oriented people who have the primary objective of using this powerful platform called Facebook to build their businesses and build their followings and build their brand. So for example, here's what we do, folks. We come down here and we look, and ultimately you want to try to get people that are mutual friends, okay? So you come down here and you do about 30 of these, okay? This is how you add your friends. And you can do this every single day, and I do recommend doing it at least minimum of 5 days a week, preferably 6 and 7, okay? Especially if you have a newer account. So I'll go down here, folks. We'll find a few people. For example, here's a person. I'll just show you, I'll add him. Here's a person right here since we have mutual friends. See, I'm sending friend requests, okay? I'll do like 2 more, okay? Here is, let me just look real quick. Here's one right here. And there's one that I just recently sent. And there's another one I recently sent. And let's grab one more. Okay, so this is how you do it, folks. This is how you find the best friends to add. Okay, because you want you want to be building a targeted audience. So people, and you can do your research, like, top MLM leaders, top MLM influencers, top MLM performers, along those lines, folks. You want the top people in our industry, and then you want to find their Facebook, and you want to go to a post that has a lot of activity and engagement. You click on it, and you can find those people who are supporting Ray, and obviously they are in our industry because they know him, and they're great prospects, okay? And here's another person. Many of you may know her. She actually pulled up in the leaderboards recently. Stormy Wellington. She's a public figure, okay? She's a great leader in our industry, so you can seek her out on Facebook, for example. And there is her Facebook. And see, this is why you want to have like a professional Facebook cover photo, because this is very appealing and intriguing, okay? And see, she has herself here. Nice professional image that she's projecting. And this is just the color, the graphics, very, very captivating and very alluring. And there she is here, folks, with a nice smile. And that's exactly what you want. If you go here and if you were to see her, I'm sure most people would want to follow her and be friends with her and at least find out who she is and what she's all about. So you come down here, folks, you find one of her posts. She did a post here, and you go here, you click on right here on this activity, okay? And then you can scroll down here, folks, and you can add some friends. So this is exactly how you do it, all right? Exactly how you do it. So you want to make this part of your daily routine, your DMO, your daily method of operations, adding friends, and at least delete friends 2 to 3 times a week, because the more inactives that you have that you're not engaging with, if they're not supporting your posts, you're not supporting each other's posts mutually, that's going to Facebook's going to pick up on it, and the inactive activity, it's going to hinder your posts being seen. Okay, you want to be engaging and commenting and messaging and really engaging with as many people and communicating as much as possible. The name of the game is to get those posts seen by as many people as possible and expanding your reach. Okay, your exposure. Visibility. Okay, that's what it's all about, folks. All right. So see, 153 mutual friends we have. So I'm going to add him as a friend. All right. Let me just show you real quick. Here's one right here. We have 145 mutual friends together, so I'm going to add him. So I think you get the gist of this, folks. Find leaders, search them out on Facebook using the Facebook search tool, and then click on one of their posts, go here and add some friends. And like I said, you want to, if you're new or newer to Facebook, 30 a day. You can always increase more as you go. Using your iPhone, folks, is a suggestion, because that is going to help you to work a little bit better, more efficiently. But you can use a tablet, a desktop, a laptop, or your iPhone to do this. So adding friends, deleting friends, posting, mixing it up with the style and all that good stuff. And then always, here's your messenger here, folks. Always be checking this, because this is where people are going to go right here, right next to the plus sign. This is where people are going to be messaging you, wanting information. So you want to be checking this throughout the day, and then, you can just comment back, and in closing with something like this, hey, thanks for stopping by and responding to my recent post, or thanks for your interest in my business. Hope you're having a great day. Hey, have you seen this yet? Last week was another record-setting week, and we had over 5,000 new members join us. Hey, if you're interested, please go to my website and watch the video now. That's all you have to do is respond back. So that's what you're going to, message them back, and all you want to do is just drive traffic to your capture page.